Welcome back to Let's Talk English, right? And today's agenda is doing 5 reorder paragraph questions from apuni.com and that too of medium difficulty. Please understand this is going to be a simple explainer video where I'll be solving the questions and explaining each and every one of my decisions. You can follow along and understand how a PT educator does the reorder paragraphs right every time. Another thing, post these updates on the 7th of August 2025, there is a weird consistent pattern. Weird to nahi hai, but it's not something that is happy to be seen. Ab na, the particular module that always gets the least mark for most of the candidates is the reading module. And इसको improve करने के लिए one thing we can do is reorder paragraphs was a very neglected, overlooked question type because it didn't used to have any marks. But it's not the same thing now. The importance has slightly increased. So I would just humbly request you watch this video. If you like it, my number is on the screen, so you can consult me for personal sessions also. Let's get started. Our question number 1 is number 834, culinary world. Molecular gastronomy and fusion cuisines are examples of this creativity. ये तो first sentence नहीं हो सकता because it is referring to this creativity. Which creativity? Let's see. The culinary world is experiencing a wave of innovation and experimentation. Chefs are exploring novel ingredients and cooking techniques to create unique dining experiences. While these trends excite food enthusiasts, they also challenge traditionally culinary boundaries, sometimes sparking controversy. Culinary is basically what you see on MasterChef. So, I think second one, because it is wholly about culinary things, so I think second should be on the top. Innovation and experimentation. Chefs Chefs are exploring novel ingredients, new ingredients and cooking techniques to create unique dining experience. अब यहाँ जो create word है ना, इसकी वजह से you can say that molecular gastronomy and fusion cuisines are example of this creativity. So that is why first should come after third. And then last में, while these trends excite food enthusiasts, they also challenge traditional culinary boundaries, sometimes sparking controversy. तो ये तो end का ही बनेगा ना, because it's a very conclusive sentence. So my sequence is 2, 3, 1 and 4. Alright, let's hit the submit button. It happens that I've all before done it also, 15th August 2025. But chalo, let's see. Now it's correct. 2, 3, 1, 4 is the correct one. Alright, let's move to the next question. That is question number 2. Renewable energy. Should be easy to do because we understand these things very easily. This shift is crucial in migrating the impacts of climate change and ensuring a sustainable energy future. But ongoing innovations have significantly reduced these barriers, making renewables increasingly competitive with traditional fossil fuels. In recent years, renewable energy sources such as solar, wind, hydroelectric power have seen remarkable growth. Initially, high costs and technological limitations slowed their adaptation. I don't know why, I think I zoned out. I don't know why, I think I zoned out. But I still feel third one wala should be on the top. In recent years, renewable energy sources as solar, wind and hydroelectric power have seen remarkable growth. Okay. This shift, kaun sa shift? There is no shift as such in third sentence. Initially would suit better. Initially, they've seen remarkable growth. High costs and technological limitations slowed their. Okay, ठीक है. But ongoing innovations, ठीक है. First you showed the problem, then you are showing the solution, which has already happened. But ongoing innovations have significantly reduced these barriers, making renewables increasingly competitive with traditional fossil fuels. This shift in mitigating the impacts of climate change and ensuring a sustainable. This seems to be a very boring question. I don't know why. Renewable energy is always easy. Chalo, anyhow, 3, 4, 2 and 1. Let's hit the submit. I don't know why. Okay. Cool, we got it right. Let's move to the next question. Question number 3 for the day, which is globalization. Yet this trend, this should be interesting. Let me. Oh, okay. This trend also challenges traditional food industries to innovate and adapt to changing consumer preferences. This curiosity has led to a rise in ethnic restaurants and food festivals. Globalization has increased the popularity of international cuisines. People are now more adventurous in their food choices, exploring different dishes from different cultures. I don't know why. Third one makes the most sense on the top because it's a general sentence, that is globalization and about international cuisines. Uske baad, people are now more adventurous in food choices. Okay, different cultures, international cuisines bonds really well. So 3 4 is a great pair for us. Uske baad, this curiosity exploring dishes है ना, तो exploring dishes is a form of curiosity. This curiosity has led to a rise in ethnic restaurants and food festivals. Yet this trend also challenges traditional food industries to innovate. So last में kind of a conclusion, solution, challenge, suggestion, whatever it is, it's given 3 4 2 1. That seems to be the most appropriate sequence. 3 4 2 and 1. Next question, second last question or question number 4, number 8 to 8, healthy eating. This is itna lamba sentence I've never seen coming as the first one. Okay. Interest in healthy eating has grown significantly in recent years. This awareness has led to uh, increased demand for organic and whole foods. कौन सी awareness? Consumers are becoming more aware of nutritional content of their food. So this would go before fourth, right? However, despite these growing trends, fast food remains a popular, convenient choice for many, highlighting the ongoing struggle between health and convenience. तो अगर आप यहाँ पे देखोगे 2, 4, 3 and 1, it seems to be the correct. Oh, pretty fast, 48, 49 seconds. Let's hit the submit button. आई होप आई एक्सप्लेन्ड इट थॉरली. मैं एक बार दोबारा समझा देता हूँ. Sentence number 2 is now on first because it is generally about the interest of healthy eating, right? Then it says consumers are becoming more aware of the nutritional content of their food. Although देखो इसका ना सेकेंड से कोई बहुत ज्यादा डायरेक्ट लिंक नहीं है, वॉट एवर वी बीन डूइंग राइट नाउ, लेकिन जो बाकी बचे सेंटेंसेस हैं उसमें दिस मेक्स द सेंस ऑन टॉप ओनली, राइट? This awareness has led to increased demand for organic and whole foods. कौन सी awareness? The awareness mentioned in sentence number 4, more aware. However, despite this growing trend, ये तो एक altogether एक opposite और एक conclusive sentence है. So 2, 4, 3 and 1. Correct one. Last one, aviation industry should be interesting enough. The pandemic's impact underscore the need for industry to adapt and diversify to mitigate future risks. However, this industry is also vulnerable to economic fluctuations. As seen during the COVID-19 pandemic, the aviation industry is a significant contributor to the global economy. It not only facilitates international trade and tourism but also creates millions of jobs. So fourth वाला first पे तो नहीं हो सकता. Overall, the general talk is about the aviation industry. Aviation industry is a significant contributor to the global economy. It not only facilitates international trade and tourism. क्या चीज नहीं facilitate करती है? The aviation industry. Direct it pronoun. The pandemic's impact underscored the need for industry. Nah. Okay. So this one makes sense before number 1, which is now in the last. However, this industry is also vulnerable to economic fluctuations as seen during the pandemic's impact. First only makes sense after second, और third और fourth का जो pair है, that is making sense and it is supposed to be on top. So 3 4 2 1. Whoa, Ape Uni, so much lag. 3 4 2 1, that's the correct one. So this brings us to the end of this video. Right now we've done 5 reorder from Medium. If you like this series, like me doing reorder paragraphs, Did I say read aloud? Maybe. I feel I'm a little zoned out today, but chalo, anyhow. Reorder paragraph ki this series, if you like it, how I explain, you can just comment and I'll keep making more and more videos around it taki you are informed. Please don't ignore the reading module. It has now become very critical for majority of candidates. और हाँ, अगर आपको, if you like my way of explanation, how I take things, and if you feel I can mentor you better in IELTS or PT, do feel free to shoot a message on WhatsApp. We can always take personalized classes. Till then, goodbye. Take care.